DoorDash coming right now. Oh shit! It's your boys. Welcome back to a very special happy hour. This is Happy Hour, a Quick Sixer podcast. It's your Beach Boys, Drew Pasley, Pat Artis. We in this bitch. We got a special episode because your boys over at Humble Sea sent us a whole bunch of shit. So we decided to theme this motherfucker. Oh, yeah. So here we go. We about to do a Socks and Sandals episode, motherfuckers. Here we go. So without further ado, Drew, are you picking yellow or pink?
I got a yellow in my hand.
Oh, then your boy's going pink.
Oh, we do opposites? We're going to do a swip swaps?
We're going to do a swip swaps. Actually, fuck it. No, we're going to go yellow.
We're going to go samesies.
Yeah, Look at this. So socks. You want to introduce this one? I'll do next one.
All right. So this is Socks and Sandals, obviously. The whole episode's themed that way. This is a foggy Indian Pale Ale with a 6.6 on it. God damn. Look at that hairy legs on it, though. I
Fruity,
love the sandals. You know you had some sandals like this in the 90s.
You boys didn't, honestly. I can't really wear sandals, that's right. Honestly. Yeah, my shit is fucked up, Anyway, this from your homies over at Humble Sea, Santa Cruz, California. Shout out to the homies. Mm-hmm. So we about to crack these bitches open.
I'm ready for that.
Oh. Ooh. So Drew, I think gonna go can it.
No, I'm not.
What I'm saying? But
I didn't even tell you the surprise. You ready?
Oh, hold on. No, I'm not ready. Let me pour this shit.
Oh, the boy in the sun. Boy, get a sunflower.
No, I got that sun tea glass right here. You know what I'm saying?
I got.
Cause it's bright in this bitch, isn't it? In the sunny.
It is sunny.
In the sunny day. Oh damn! Look at that foam. I did.
You got so much head on that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the real deal is. Look at that. Oh, you don't even know about that, do you?
Oh shit! Drew got that quick sixer. That Andrew Pasley glass with the A.
It stands for artist. Pat didn't put a P on it.
Yeah, But it's kind of funny. Our initials are kind of the same anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
It is. It is funny. You get the AP to PA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't got a K in my name.
Ooh.
But that Kenneth's. You know what I'm saying?
I straight up did spill this on all of my shit.
Damn, bro, you stay spilling this beer, isn't it?
It's not a beach day unless you spill some beer everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, it is beach day, isn't it, though?
It is.
We got, this is bright in here. Gotta have the sunglasses. Bruh, we might even have to do the sunscreen, huh?
Let's go ahead and put that sunscreen on.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna do the spray.
Get the spray? I gotta do it. Yeah. I get that big nose, so I gotta do this.
You gotta get it on it then. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
That good coat. That good coat.
Oh, that's a good coat. Yeah, you ain't. Good job.
Damn, you boy can some applause. How I'm so familiar with this?
I don't know. You be having to protect yourself from that cancer. You gotta
protect that big nose, boy.
I know. You endanger the cancers on that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
They be going quick on there.
But, no. Cancers be growing.
I hope I don't dip the sunscreen nose in the cup. I'm not used to drinking from the glass.
Oh, damn. I might dip.
What that boy?
Drew gone fishing looking ass.
I gotta take a little dip.
Got the big bait.
I gotta put one toe in, you know what I'm saying?
You put one toe, that toe,
I gotta put one nose in.
Anyway, man, this is good.
I do. Oh yeah, we sitting here cutting up, but I'm gonna tell you what,
I know
this a good ass beer.
It's a foggy IPA, Citrus, Centennial, Simcoe, and Chinook.
I wonder why it's foggy and not hazy. What's the difference?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a thing. Well, maybe some of these sea towns get foggy. Maybe that's where they were trying to go with.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. I like that scenery. That scenery, that foggy beach town.
Anyway, we named this episode "Socks and Sandals." I'm like not a fan of socks and sandals.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
You mean
like with slides at least?
these?
At
Okay,
least,
this okay.
You know? Yeah, I mean them ankle socks is real. I can't fuck with ankle
Why?
socks.
Well, what's wrong with them?
Um,
You're not gonna tell me about it?
Oh, they look weird on my feet.
Oh.
They look weird on my feet. I can't be wearing them. And also, I can't wear toe socks. You know, obvious.
Oh boy, cannot wear some toe
Damn.
socks.
Legit. I had a girlfriend early in high school that sewed me some toe socks.
What? And she didn't know?
No, she knew. She sewed them special.
And?
You know. And
Oh,
I wore 'em.
damn. You finally got some toe socks.
I did, but that's the only pair. And that shit blew out, so no more toe socks for Pat.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So she made an 8.5 toast.
She did. She cut.
And she sewed the back two together.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
She did.
That's nice.
She did it. It was nice. I was like, oh shit, this is special, isn't it? And then I was thinking like, damn,
Yeah.
you can sew?
That's so special. You cutting out the
Wild.
internet.
I know.
I had an
But anyway.
ex-girlfriend in high school do a drawing of me, and it was just like a random ass drawing in the lunchroom, and this shit was so perfect, and I was like, how the hell did you do this? And I felt like the most special boy in the world. It's it's nice when you do some things. Am I
Yeah.
still frozen?
Bro, I think you touched on your nose. I think you spread that shit. It's not on there as much.
That shit's fresh.
That maybe it's soaking in. You know, he's trying to block the cancers.
I don't know why
You soak in.
the internet not doing good right now.
No, it's all right. It's all right. We'll just push through.
We'll push through, huh?
Yeah. So I mean, this is gonna be kind of a quicker episode anyway, because we're just talking about some random shit based on the beach. So speaking of the beach, you pro beach or you don't? Do you not like the beach? Because I know what you're gonna say, but we should let everybody else know.
Oh shit. Your boy likes the beach.
Oh, look at my god. Look at his hair. You know
Why? You got that beach hair.
yeah,
I got that.
I gotta be on brand.
You doing a great job. My sun hat not
Thanks, man.
covering up my big ass nose, so I don't even understand.
It's all right.
I got
this
that
sun
in it.
ain't gonna get you all that zincs on there.
I'm pro beach. I have issues with the beach, but I love playing in the water. If you don't, if you're a beach, let me tell you something. If you a beach, and you ain't got some good play water,
beach.
you ain't got some waves coming in, fuck you.
You
a weak ass beach.
You weak ass beach.
You can't be calling yourself a beach and not have some waves coming in, crashing.
I know, bitch ass beach.
Can't be a beach if you ain't got a undertow coming in trying to pull you up under.
I know. I need a little slight risk of death, for to have fun. You know what I'm saying? No. So we were gonna talk about a couple of things. So I'm definitely pro beach. The first house I ever grew up in when I was a little kid in New York, we had a canal that backed up to our house, right? And the beach, literally, the fucking ocean was like a mile away.
Oh.
So you could literally jump off the fucking thing into the canal and just go out to the ocean, which was dope. And there was a park down the street my mom used to bring us to. Like, it was pretty cool. But I'm super pro beach.
Yeah.
And just like Drew, I agree with everything. You got to have fun, little waves.
Yep.
It's got to be, I do appreciate it when it's clear. The water is clearer than normal. That's always nice. I appreciate a nice day. You get them overcast days, kind of bullshit. But whatever, I don't know. I love the beach. Actually, I'm gonna change it. I love the beach. We had some fun times at the beach.
Oh, we have.
Me and you. You could say we was beach boys. You know what I'm saying? Let's get weird with it.
You boys be the beach boys.
We the beach. We the beach.
To be the beach.
We the beach. And yeah, man. So we used to do this thing where we'd every time we go and skate in Huntington or basically anywhere that wasn't LA, it was pretty close to the beach.
Yeah.
We usually like get some beers, and then basically crush them in the car,
Oof.
and then go or fill a thermos or something.
Mm-hmm.
Then go onto the beach, have so much fun like we was little kids.
Yeah.
And then sober ourselves out, and then drive back home. So it was a great journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Great journey. But I have a story about the beach that I don't even know if I've told on this shit before.
Go for it.
So cheers to all the beaches. I'm about to tell you one that's fucked up. Here we go.
Oh, good. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip for this one.
Yeah, go ahead. You know. So there's this beach in South Carolina called Myrtle Beach. For those of you that don't know about Myrtle Beach is basically
Famous for the golf course, right?
no, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Myrtle Beach.
But Myrtle Beach isn't a place where. Myrtle Beach is the Reno of Vegas beaches. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
It's not top tier.
No.
It's kind of trashy.
Yeah.
Shout out to South Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all doing the most.
But it's kind of trashy. Like, legit. Pretty sketch. Anyway. I was there. Actually, I can speak about this freely now. I ain't in this business. So I was working on this show called Hunted. And,
Ooh.
yeah, I'm not going to call it out. I don't even give a shit. Like, whatever. Anyway. Shout out to the homies on the team. Pink team forever. Pink crew. You know what I'm saying? We were all color coordinated. But my team was pink team. So, anyways, they put us in Myrtle Beach. We were about to do this launch thing the next day. Like, we kind of had an off day in Myrtle Beach. And it was a nice day. They let us do whatever the fuck we wanted. And then, like, we were supposed to work the next day. So I was like, all right, cool. We about to, show out. And I was producing on this show. So I was like, fuck yeah. I was feeling big about myself. And I was like, man, we about to have beers right now. So go ahead and have some beers with the crew. And the crew is the fire, still message me on my birthday. Like, they're cool fucking people. Anyway, we're at this beach and we're all having beers or whatever. And you know them big ass boats that say they can like jump the waves, and you put like 50 fuckers on a boat, and then they jump the waves, and like, this motherfucker, right? Mm-hmm. So what I didn't get, they parked this bitch like a little while out. Like, you can see the boats. They're just in the fucking like out like near the beach, but they're like parked out, like probably like 600 yards, some shit like that. Or no, like 600 meters, right? I'm like, bruh, I was kind of a little bit faded, so I was like, bruh, I think I like made this big exclamation. I said I was being a big man, right? So I was like, you know what? I think I can swim. I can swim to that boat.
Oh damn!
And my homies were like, nah. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna swim to that boat, get on it, and then jump off. So they're like, I don't think that's a great idea. I was like, nah, I'm commandeering that bitch. Oh. So I went, you boy, I found this floaty, which has actually probably saved my life. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just use this floaty. Like, no one was around it. It was just like kind of sitting out on the beach. So cool. If I get tired, I'll just take a break, in the floaty. Yeah. I'm talking like a pool, like one of them rings you put on a little kid. Oh. Like an
arm thing?
You blow it up. No, like a little like
a waist thing. You can put it on your waist thing.
No, it was one of the ones that broken in the back. It could just kind of go around the front. It looked real whack. So, my buddy was like, "Nah, dude, you ain't going on by yourself on that shit." And I was like, "All right, cool, you can come." I was going. I was gonna go do this. Anyway, long story short, another one of the homies was like, I'm gonna go too. Fuck this. And we all had like these random floaties that we found on the beach. They just left behind, right? This is like a tourist place. We get to the boat. We get on the boat.
Mhm.
Like, there's no one on the fucking boat. We get on this bitch. And our friends on the beach, we found out later on, were pretty high. So we were like waving to them, like, oh, check it out, check it out. They were like, oh shit, they got to it. And we're waving, like trying to get their attention, but they were too high, so they were like, whatever. And turns out us waving on a boat out in the middle of the ocean kind of flagged some attention.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. So we ended up swimming back, and we was like, oh, we jumped off the thing, right, with our floaties, swim back to the beach, and these motherfuckers. Hold up, these motherfuckers. We start seeing sirens and not helicopters, but like fire trucks, cops, fucking board or harbor patrol or wherever the fuck it is. They all out on this thing, and they're on the beach, and we're like, oh fuck, something happened. And so we get there, and all these dudes are like, are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? And we're like, yeah, man. Like, what? Is this all for us? And then they were like, yeah. And I was like, what? Bruh, keep in mind, I hadn't started this job. It had started the next day. So I was like, fuck. I was like, if we go to jail right now, I am not starting this job. I'm just going to be in some South Carolina jail. Anyway, so they took a statements, and they were like, you guys are fucking stupid. Don't ever do that again. I was like, all right, cool. And then we walked back to our hotel, had some more beers with the crew.
Bruh, how you gonna do some death-defying stunts right before your job, which includes death-defying stunts?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I was all about trying to get on this boat. And turns out I can get on the boat if I want to get on the boat.
Oh.
And so, your boy, it was just commandeering. I was living that pirate life. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell Pat that he can't do something, because he straight up will do it. Just because.
Well, you know what? I got a big spite bone in myself. You know what I'm saying? If you tell me I'm not gonna do it, I'm gonna try.
Oh, straight up.
You know.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I told you about that, right?
No, that's the first time you ever told me. I think you were waiting your NDA.
Oh yeah, probably.
I don't think I've ever had that crazy of a time, but one time I did get. This was on a river. It wasn't really on a beach, but I was like 12 years old on the back of a jet ski. And my friend was driving, who's also 12. And
what?
Yeah.
He was driving 12 jet skis at 12?
Yeah, we was 12. We was,
Damn.
We them water boys, you know what I'm saying? We was some water boys.
Shit, damn.
And so we were following his parents' boat that was going down the river or whatever, and then his older brother turned around and was just like, oh, turn back. And so we were like, what the fuck? So we started turning, and we saw there was like them water patrol boys. They was coming down. A boat patrol was coming down, and so we were trying to get away from him so they didn't see. Because obviously he's 12, he don't have a license to be driving that.
No license.
So we was gonna go through this like little gully alleyway thing.
Oh shit!
And so we was like, just doing that, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, my boy drives us straight up into the marsh.
Oh no!
We got stuck, and all of a sudden, whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh!
And that police boat came up in there and was like, "What y'all doing, boys?" Hit us with that, "What y'all doing, boys?" After we've been running away from them.
They already knew too.
They already knew, and they took our pictures.
Oh, we got that too when we got lit up at the beach, bro. I'm telling you right now, when I tell you there was fire trucks and cops, it looked like somebody goddamn did a shooting spree at some restaurant. We were like, what is going on?
You can't fuck around in the waters. If
really
you in the waters, everybody coming out.
It's a true story, bro. They legit had jet skis ready. They thought we was gonna collapse, and the person like taking our statement said, "Yeah, we thought you guys was like trying to call for help, like you couldn't make it back." I was like, "Nah, bro, we was having a good time commandeering a boat." You know what I'm saying? And they were like, "What, damn boy, you dumb as hell."
Dude, it's funny. Like, isn't it funny to think about? There's a dumbass picture of you somewhere in a South Carolina beach, just hanging up on some wall, like official dumbass. There's that picture of me when I was 12 years old is somewhere in Mississippi on a river, like headquartered, but like
That sounds very not okay.
It's not.
Yeah, bro. That's probably my closest real close time almost getting arrested.
Oh, none of your skateboard times you almost got arrested?
No.
That's good.
I don't think so.
See.
No, yeah, that's probably the closest I've ever been to like actually going to real jail. But I really thought we was going too, because we got on that fucking boat. That wasn't our boat,
Yeah,
we was on that bitch.
That I would feel like that's the reason why you would have gone to jail, because you got up in you got up in somebody else's boat.
We was in that bitch too. Like it was kind of crazy. We was like, damn, this is one of them wave jumper joints. Like, you boy. Anyway, speaking of pictures up in the police stations, you wanted to talk about looking up some shit. I bet you could look up this photo if you really wanted to. But you said you want to talk about looking up some shit on the internet.
Bruh, this is a funny ass topic. Like, all right, before when we were kids, we didn't have this option to find shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody asked you something or you needed to figure out something, you couldn't just pull out your phone and type up some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro. Did you ever get this? Why don't you go check the library?
Bro, ain't nobody going to no goddamn library.
No, bro. Also, you know what always tripped me out about that was like, someone would say that shit and be like, damn well no, the library is not open. Like, of course I can't go and check what the fuck this means.
Yeah, I can't be
also, you is unhelpful as fuck for telling me go check the library. Fuck you for this.
Yeah, fuck you.
Anyway, keep going. Sorry. Yeah,
so
rant about the libraries.
So here's the thing about this. I also think that checking up, looking up shit on the internet is not always productive. Because sometimes you get sidetracked.
Down a rabbit hole. Oh,
you can get sidetracked. You know what I'm saying? Don't you look up something vaguely. You better be real specific with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna need you to type in exact words. You know,
you gotta type in exact.
Also, how about old time search engines like Web Crawler and some shit?
Them Ask Jeeves.
Oh goddamn, old Yahoo. Old Yahoo looked like a fucking a newspaper ad. It was so jumbled and crazy looking.
So
anyway,
this is the reason why I want to bring this up. So, as part of my job, like, here's a good thing about the internet is, like, basically, you don't need to go to college anymore for the shit that I do. You can literally look up YouTube videos and figure out how to edit, how to, light shit, like, film, shit, like the cheapest equipment. Like, you can look up all that stuff. But when you start getting in the nitty gritty details about shit, like, when you work, I always tell my client, like, somebody asked me something like, because I know how to edit, a lot of my friends and stuff will say, hey, do you know how to do this, this, or this? And I'm like, Google it. Like, just Google it. You'll find it.
Yeah.
And so because I do the same shit. So I was on this job about 3 or 4 days ago. And it was a pretty serious job, and things were happening pretty quickly. And I had to figure out something so specific that I didn't think anybody on the internet would even think to write about it. Okay. So I start typing it up, and I'm just like trying to find different ways to type it up. And so I see threads, but you know what? They unsolved. Nobody has figured out how to do this specific thing. It's unsolved. And I'm like, fuck, how can I ask this? Because I know somebody's figured this fucking shit out.
Yeah, you got to use type of specific.
you gotta be looking it up. You gotta be switching up words and shit. You gotta be switching up cadence. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be switching.
Cadence.
You gotta switch up the cadence of your sentence.
rhyme schemes. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta rhyme it. You know what I'm saying? So,
the Jay-Z to internet. You know what I'm saying?
bruh, I spent 30 minutes, which is 29 minutes too long, looking up something on the internet.
Whew.
And then your boy just said, you know what? I'm gonna use my own knowledge. I'm a straight up not even think about what this internet people said, and I'm just use my own knowledge. And your boy figured it out. I'm not gonna go into specifics because you wouldn't understand. But
got that genius in it.
I swear to God, you boy, I was calling myself boy genius for the rest of the day.
Oh, I bet you was thinking you had a big dick, huh?
Straight up.
You used to have knuckle hanger, bro.
We talk about Cyberpunk 2077 big penis. I'm talking about I was able to genetically change that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn!
Do the switches, make that bitch big.
Yeah, he brought his own tripod, huh?
Mm-hmm. So I figured this shit out. And then the dude that was like, he knew that it was a hard thing to figure out, and he was like, "Damn, you know what we need to do is we need to figure out how to put it on the internet and make money off of that." And I was like, "Damn, you speaking my language."
Damn, this man's like, fuck, we about to turn your genius into profit, huh?
Straight up. And that's when I was like, you know what? All those years of not having the internet, you know, all those years of looking up shit, figuring out shit on my own, finally came into fruition. God. You know, so full circle.
Bro, I'm proud of you for this.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just want to brag. You know, I love coming on the podcast to brag about something I do.
Oh, I know. You know. I mean, speaking of bragging about you.
Go ahead.
This is also kind of crazy. And I didn't tell you about this before, so this is going to be a surprise for everybody. Yesterday, we have a couple friends that one of them kind of studies like diseases and how they spread and shit. And she's a professor, and her husband is like ex-Marine, super cool couple, and they've been taking like quarantine and all this shit super serious, like probably even more serious than we are. And like, bruh, I'd be taking this shit serious as fuck.
Yeah.
So we've done like socially distanced like get-togethers a couple times, right?
Yeah.
Which, you know, for me is fucking hard. I don't like socially distancing anything. Like you boy be hugging people. You boy be, you know.
You are touchy.
It's hard for me. I'm a touchy human, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we had them over for the first time to our place. They have this dope ass rooftop. We've been doing those social distance things. We've done it like twice or whatever this whole time. And they have this dope rooftop that like you can look like downtown Nashville. It's super cool. And they have a fire pit up there and shit. It's sick. Anyway, we had them over, and they're both super into music and shit like that. Like we went and saw like Tool with them in Memphis when they came through, and basically did like a couples get together trip thing. They drove, but we drove separate, and we met up and like hung out the whole day while we were there. Anyway, this couple, we were talking about music because we talk about it a lot, and something got brought up where we were talking about can I say the shit you work for on here?
Say the what?
The companies you work for? Not the
Yeah.
All right. So we were talking about all those Gibson guitars that got stolen out of that truck, right?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, I brought you up somehow. I was like, yeah, and you know, my boy worked on this thing for Gibson or whatever, and my homie was like, oh, was it this thing? Like, and explained the whole thing that you talked to me about. And I was like, yeah, actually, he did that. And he was like, and they were like, oh, what did you do in it? I was like, oh, well, he shot it, produced it, edited it, and then you know, he basically did it. And my boy was like, oh, what? And I was like, yeah. He's kind of like, he just kind of does this shit. It's like his thing. And he's like, oh, fuck, really? He's like, does he know about these guitars? And I was like, yeah, I think I heard about that. Like, he told me about that shit like months ago. And he's like, oh, okay. But anyway, You randomly got brought up from a random ass stranger that you've never met.
That's hilarious. And what's funny is, and I don't know if I brought this up on the show yet, but that whole story, because like, and this is why you would probably remember it pretty well, is that video came out the day before they got stolen. Did you talk about that?
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, he got a notification like Gibson did this post or something.
Yeah.
And he said he watched the video, and then that was the whole thing that we were talking about. He's like, I found it hilarious because like the next day there was like this giant story where a bunch of guitars got stolen.
I kept feeling like, damn, did I do this? Did I make that video too good?
I mean, that's all they were complimenting. They was like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up they stole some guitars, but that video was real good. I was like, yeah,
you know what's real fucked up about it? Well, I don't know, not fucked up, but what's funny about it is we made that video to promote it, but the guitars were already sold out.
Yeah.
Like nobody could get them, and it was like, and that, like a lot of comments were like, "Oh, cool!" Like, "Damn, wait, that's a Dark Knight room," or like, "Oh shit, like this is dope," like whatever, like, you know. And then all of a sudden, there's a bunch of comments that say, "Why the fuck y'all making a promo video for something that's sold out?" And I was like, "Well, you know,
whatever. We boasting on it. You know what I'm saying?" So Drew, I'm switching it up right now.
Go for it.
No, I should probably, they say refresh after every 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you I think I'm still white. Shit. I'm still good.
No, you white, so you good. You got those zincs. So we're gonna hit this Socks and Sandals. This is a series, by the way. Socks and Sandals West Coast Socks and Sandals, double dry hop West Coast IPA. It's also a 6.6. It's got that Citra, Simcoe, Centennial, and
if you wanna, it's a 6.6. And if you want a reminder of how they're different, go ahead and show it again.
So
this is a Foggy Indian Pale Ale, but his is a West Coast.
So you got a pink human. They probably got some sunburns. And then you got a hairy leg human, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So.
Oh, you straight up, you got them sunburns, huh?
Yeah, you see that? It's sunburns, you know what I'm saying? I didn't notice that before.
I got to finish this, but... Oh, you know what we forgot to do?
Well, this is a bonus episode, so fuck it. Whatever.
What?
So this is kind of like a bonus episode, so fuck it.
Yeah. We should still... You should message him anyway and see... Bro, what if I had to down this big ass sunburnt ass cut?
Bro, I'm not trying to do that to you. Like, honestly. So we'll talk about. Goddamn.
Oh.
It's hard to pour with the microphone in front of me.
It really is, because you're trying to be like a showman.
Like, I'm good at pouring, honestly. Like,
I believe it,
I've
but
been pouring beer since I was a child. But same kind of color. You got same. They got the same shit in them, so it's like it's pretty legit. Oh damn, Drew about to get in there too.
I don't want you to leave me behind. You know what I'm saying? Like if we hit the beach together, if you about to hit a big ass wave, I'm not trying to stay behind. I want to be on the same wave.
You're getting in the wave. Yeah.
I want me and you to be body surfing, to looking at each other like we dolphins. You know what I'm saying?
How come this is the best moment at a beach? You know what I'm saying? When you hit the same body surf wave and you just look over and there's just pure joy, and you're like, damn, I love this guy right now. He hitting this same wave. This is a one-time experience,
bro. When you on a wave with your boy, like,
oh my god,
come on now, come on,
you riding it, bro.
Ain't nothing like riding a wave. And like you feeling just immense joy, right? Because it's already a rush. That it's adrenaline.
Not even just a rush. It's just like, bruh, we're fucking with nature right now.
We fuck like nature playing with us.
Nature is playing with us. It's like, damn, you's a little like, we're just gonna toss you around, though, guys.
Yeah.
And you're just like, you know what? Go ahead. I'm ready.
And I see your ass doing you on your back somehow.
Oh yeah, you boy dolphining out. You know what I'm saying?
You be using.
We be twinkling eyed at each other. You know? Oh shit. Anyway, I'm gonna take a sip. I got it pretty much full. This is like a golden. Is this? I said double dry hop, right?
It looks a little different, right?
It's a West Coast IPA. The other one was a foggy.
Yeah,
so
but it looks. Or does it look the same?
It looks well in your glass. It looks a little bit lighter. So,
Yeah.
but it's got the same shit, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna see where that A is. Oh, can't really see it.
Nah, but well, let me hold on. Yeah, man, it's got the same shit. It's just double dry hop. So double dry hop version. Either way, shout out to Humble Sea, Santa Cruz, California. Great beers, all around. You know, like their shit is. It's up here, guys. It's up here.
This was a good find.
Yeah.
This was a good find. I feel like, and we also like their marketing or like their canning. They did the white cans.
Yeah. No, they got dope cans. I showed my buddy yesterday, and I was like, man, look at this shit. Because we finally broke into some shit that I've been holding back, you know. We talked about it off air, but boy got into some 14.9% type shit.
Damn.
You know, shout out to you know who said that shit. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about some things real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How do you feel about this vaccine? That we're not getting until next summer.
Bruh. Okay. The vaccine. So, your boys don't like to get political in this shit. Like we not trying to say anything.
We ain't political.
We not, and we also not news. We don't know shit. So,
no.
So this is a disclaimer. Whatever we say right now is for pure entertainment. We don't know shit about vaccine. We don't know shit about COVID. So here we go.
It was bad. We know that. It's not good. Not good.
COVID bad for sure. We know
be killing
that's
some
facts
folks, for sure.
It really do. That's not funny. They do kill some folks.
It kill some folks, man.
Man,
shout
what's
out
crazy?
to the folks. You know,
shout out to folks.
You know,
rest in peace.
Yeah.
So
R.I.P.
So here's the thing. That's what's really crazy to think about. Is like when you hear stats like 9/11 killed this many people, and then all of a sudden you got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday all over that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
all last week. Yeah. So last week. 9/11 happened every day. Yeah.
Yeah. 9/11 happened every day.
Go check it out, guys. It's fucked up. So
that brings us. That brings us to the vaccine. Your boy Pfizer's. You know what I'm saying? The Pfizer's.
Oh, you know my mom worked for Pfizer in the 80s.
Really?
She was a receptionist in New York City.
This is interesting because I was going to ask you a little bit about this with your family and the vaccines, but I'm going to get to the vaccine and I'm going to ask you something. All right.
Yeah.
So we get the vaccine. It's going out. Going to retirement homes and stuff like that. Obviously.
Look how full it is.
Damn, you full as fuck. I want you. Damn, that boy at that West Coast. Shouts out to the West Coast. You know your boy living there. So anyway, here come the vaccine. Okay. So the vaccine ships out, right? Going to the retirement homes, first responders, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking people ask me, Drew, are you gonna take the vaccine? And I'm like, it's strange because I've never been the person to take the flu shot. I never got a flu shot. Never got flu vaccines. I don't know why. It's not that I have something against vaccines because I do not. I think that they're really important. I got the vaccines for everything else when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
But I was thinking, I was like, damn. All right, so we got this new vaccine. It was the fastest vaccine that's ever been produced. Mm-hmm. And so now what? So are we, and then I was thinking, I was like, maybe I shouldn't be scared of it because we're not going to get it. We're going to be the last people to get it. Young, healthy people, like 30s and below. We're going to see exactly what happens before it gets to us. Like 6-7 months or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And by that time, I'm sure I'll be happy to take it. But you know what I'm really happy about is that all these other presidents, old presidents, said they're going to take it on TV.
Oh, I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Go ahead.
I cannot wait.
Also, I saw that headline and I was like, how do we know these motherfuckers actually getting the actual vaccine on TV and they're not just getting like a water shot? Some bullshit.
Oh, damn. You conspiracy theory now?
Oh, bruh. I'm a big conspiracy theory on that one for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought about. And I was like, damn, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But like, would you take this shit like on the TV or?
Damn. Well,
I don't know,
mean,
man. You have to talk to our boys over at Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good point, but also I would say it is important for really, really famous people to take the vaccine if it's going to save our lives. So, I mean, you could conspiracy theory that's fine with me, but I think it is important that they show that it's okay or whatever. It's crazy, but if they are not taking the actual vaccine, then that's gonna be real fucked up. That's some real crazy shit. By the way, so this is what I want to say. So Pat used to work for FedEx. He used to do the boxes. Yep. All right. So the vaccine right now is shipping in these like specialized boxes, right? Okay, so they have the temperature a certain way, the boxers. And when I was watching it on the news, they had this guy, like normal warehouse worker, like picking him up at the forklift. Down that forklift, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Scoot. That's that scoot. You know what I'm saying? That scoot. Yeah. Anyway, so what I want to know, Pat, is like when you were working at FedEx and you was doing, because you was in the warehouse, right? You was doing like you getting shit on the plane.
I was at the World Hub, bro. We was
the World Hub.
Planes. We was unloading boxes. We was doing everything.
When my question is, when there was something, and I don't even know if you would know this, but when there was something that was really, really important, like more valuable than your life important, like was there a different protocol for like shipping like how you did handle the packages or like whatever, like if no. Like would your boss ever said, hey, this thing right here is holding no? He's shaking his head no.
The answer is a resounding no, bro. I'll let you in right now. I have thrown human body parts onto a conveyor belt multiple times. Where it says human heart inside, handle with care, and I'm like, damn. I hope that styrofoam holds.
Then you throwing hearts. You breaking hearts.
Breaking hearts, bro. 808s. You know, but bro, we were throwing all sorts of shit. They say like, human eyeballs inside. He's like, human fucking this inside. Okay, cool. Just there's no fucking protocol, bro. Like it's literally taped to the max, and in like a styrofoam box to keep it cold. But there ain't no protocol, my man. Like that protocol. Shit would come in from wherever, and you just like throw it to where it's supposed to go, and then it goes there. The thing I gotta say about that though.
Okay.
When you send something, say I'm sending something to you, right?
Yeah.
The fucking the process of it is much faster than you think it is.
Yeah.
It is now. Drew asked my mic's facing it. It is now. My bad. Right. Basically the process of it actually getting off the plane, getting sorted, and getting onto a different plane to go to you.
Yeah.
It's within like a few hour process. Like it's that quick. So, and I'm talking that's for anything in the world, you know?
Yeah.
I got these burps right now.
Ooh.
Anyway, we be unloading some shit and like literally they'd be like, all right, we got to get all this shit. I worked a Canada flight later in the time I was in there. Like one of the, from like year 3 to year 5, I think I worked a late Canada flight because it would get me the hours I needed.
Mm-hmm.
And this Canada flight always left the same time every time. So, and I also worked like the belt thing.
So you're working the belt thing, yeah?
Yeah, working the belt thing for that same flight. So I would see like the whole process. Bro, this thing is it takes like only a few minutes to unload this giant ass container. And then you're fucking driving that thing out to the flight and loading it up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, even though this shit is like pretty gnarly. Like you're throwing eyeballs, lungs, all livers, all sorts of shit. It's still like okay, you're not tripping. So I still trust the process. But then again, while I was there, somebody tried to ship a whole bag of iguanas, and the motherfucking iguanas broke out.
Oh no! What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. In the middle of the winter, some motherfucker tried to ship some sleeping iguanas. Like he injected these fools with some shit, and they woke up while they was at the center, and they broke out that bag, bro. They was in a bag inside of a box, and yeah, they broke out, and one of them for sure died. So
that's not good.
From cold, them. Yeah, R.I.P. Iguana.
Iguana.
Yeah.
You gotta call them you gotta call them their real name.
Iguanas, you know what I'm saying?
Their Christian name.
Their Christian name. Iguana. They definitely broke out their bag and then was wandering, and there was like a whole thing. We had to like see where they went, and one got outside, that motherfucker died from the cold. So, you
that's
do
horrible.
what you can. You know what I'm saying? You do what you can.
So that to bring it back around to the vaccine, this is what scared me, cause like
yeah.
All right, so when I was watching this video, it's like ABC News or something like that. They were showing in Kalamazoo, Michigan, they were showing like the first batch being brought out, whatever, like about to be shipped.
Sure.
And they had this normal ass warehouse dude doing his job. He didn't look nervous at all. He was just doing his normal ass job.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, there was like 20, 30 people behind him, like looking on, like, like all in their mask and stuff, and they were looking on. And I was like, what are y'all doing? Like, why are y'all there? And like, don't y'all know, because I don't care what you do, but if you do something where normally nobody is watching you, and then all of a sudden something really important is happening, and 30 to 50 people watching you, and a news camera on
busy,
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if a news camera on you too, like you might mess up. So what I'm saying is,
true.
Like, if you telling me FedEx don't have no protocols, blah blah blah, like, no. I mean, it's scary. Like what's going to happen to all? Because like the vaccines have to ship at a certain temperature. They have to be perfect before they get to us. So, I don't want no iguana. You
don't want no iguana situation. But like at the same time, sometimes they give us information like, oh, this flight's coming in with like some special package. It got to get unloaded real quick. Yeah. And like stuff like that would happen sometimes, but it wasn't like they wouldn't tell us what was in it like at all. They'd just be like, this shit needs to get unloaded like now. Yeah. Like, all right, cool.
I bet you be unloading mummies and stuff.
Bro, I unloaded all sorts of shit. The weirdest thing I ever saw when I was working there, I was upstairs in the building, and I was like about to go talk to my boss about some like off days or something. And customs is all up in that airport, right? Mm-hmm. And I was walking down the hall. I was by myself, and the hallway was empty. And these two custom dudes was like wheeling a fucking cart, like a dolly, right? Like a moving dolly with crates stacked up on it. And one of them, like the dude wheeling it, he fucked up and hit something, and one of the crates just fucking flew in front of me. Ooh. And I was like, oh shit, I stopped, whatever. And bro, it was bricks of weed. Bricks.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. Haven't I ever told you this?
No. Anyway, what the fuck? Yeah,
dude. No. It was bucking, like, them bricks of weed you see on like.
Oh,
on like drug dealer shows. Like it was that. And I was like tripping, and I was like, fuck, like, whoa, like this just really happened. It's like 3 a.m, and I just saw a fucking dude topple a fucking literally a crate of weed bricks in front of me. And
them weed bricks.
And like I looked at it and I just froze. I was like, "Oh my god."
So what happened?
They both looked at me and they said, "Move on, son."
No.
I was like, All right.
No,
Both these
they
niggas
did
is-
not.
Yeah, swear to God.
Bro.
They said you didn't see nothing. Move on. And I said, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm good with that. Because like these dudes are strapped, you know. They're up in the airports with guns, and I'm like, it ain't worth trying to steal no weed. That is crate that these customs dudes just dropped.
Bruh.
And bruh, even weirder story about drugs there.
Okay.
So I was there. When you left, you had to throw your shit through a metal detector, right?
Mm-hmm.
We wasn't allowed to have phones, nothing in that bitch. So I was going out one night, and keep in mind, I clocked out at 4:30 in the morning every day. And I threw my shit through the metal detector. This guy right behind me, and they had those little buckets, you know, like you're at the airport and you have to put your shit in it. And this man's he was tired, took all the shit out of his pocket, just threw it in the fucking bucket and walked through. And his face, you know when you get like a jolt of adrenaline and like, you know you fucked up?
Yeah.
That's what happened to this man.
Oh.
I saw what happened to him because I was waiting to go through the metal detector.
Yeah.
This man threw an 8-ball of coke in his fucking fucking tray
God.
with his keys, and they just went through. And the cop at the end, bro, I walked through. I was like, oh fuck, you know, like I saw this. I grabbed my bag, and the cop just waited. He like stepped right in front of me or right behind me after I walked through.
Yeah.
And waited for that guy to come through. He's like,
Got him.
come with me. I was like,
Yeah.
this man's whole night got fucked up.
His whole life.
His whole life got fucked up. You had drugs at the airport, my man.
Yeah, that's the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah. People be buying drugs in there, too. It's crazy.
I feel like, yeah, like, what's weird is, like, that whole culture of, like, people shipping shit or whatever. Like, the fact that you would see some shit like that, like the bricks of weed fall and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, people only can fantasize about that because they see it on movies and shit.
Oh, it's 100% real.
You don't really know that shit could happen or really does happen. Like, there's a reason why it gets written about. Like,
yeah,
and the
it's
fact,
wild, dude.
Bro, you almost lost your life because you saw some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, like between that and like fearing for my life from some like 6-foot iguanas in this bitch trying to kill everybody. You know, I was like, damn, it's Kong Island in this motherfucker tonight. I'm not trying to get eaten. You know. But
old Sam Jackson in there. Old Sam Jackson tired of these iguanas on this motherfucking plane looking ass.
I know. I was like, Jesus, like what is going on in here? When they told us too, they was like, oh hey, if you see an iguana, like go ahead and tell somebody. I'm like,
no.
Why like literally? I think my sentence was like, why the fuck would I see an iguana? Yeah. It's December in this bitch. Like what? Who? Why is that here? Like
I love. You know what? That's what's like. That is so true to you too, because I feel like if you preface something to Pat, like, doesn't matter the level of craziness you're telling him, like he won't buy into it. He will fuck with you until you are done with your sentence. Like if you tell him, "Hey guys, if y'all see an iguana, let me know," he'll go, "The fuck, iguana? What you talking about, iguana? It's December." He won't let it go until it's over with.
Like, I need to know every fact you know to accept what the fuck you're saying to me. Because that shit ain't real until I have all of the information. And turns out that iguanas is real, bro.
He won't believe you. He won't fuck with it until he actually sees that iguana and he said, "Damn, you told me."
Damn, my man's is here. He in here. He ready.
He actually right here.
He ready. You know, he eating some box. You know,
he chewing through the box.
That. He getting after that box. Man, he must have woke up early, didn't it? That's what I said.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know, we got to shout out the Beach Boys. We know that Socks and Sandals episode. What's up, Brian Wilson? You know,
yeah, did you watch that, Brian Wilson?
100%. You know, I love the Beach Boys. I love them.
I love that Paul Dano.
Paul
That's
Dano
one of my
went
favorite.
in, bro. He went
He went
crazy
in.
on that shit. He went
goes
full
in.
100.
Every and you know your boy Paul Dano's. You know who
I'm
he's gonna
ready.
be, right?
I'm ready for the Batmans.
That red.
Oh,
The Riddler.
bruh, come on.
Come on.
Come
Oh,
on.
you know what I was
Why
gonna
is
say?
it gotta be 2022? Why? Come on.
I'm ready for you now. The Danos.
Come on, man. I know them that they ain't got that much editing to do in that bitch. Like, just
I mean,
release
it's
that
done.
shit in March. Come on now. Anyway.
I feel like they should, and well, I don't know why they
Fuck
acting
it,
like.
they might.
I don't know why they acting like they not gonna release it on HBO Max for free.
Oh, for sure.
Let's go.
Bruh,
Come
I'm
on.
so ready. Bruh, you know what I'm psyched about? How about that Wonder Woman 84 on Christmas Day? How about a gift, my dude?
Oh,
Like,
you
come
watched
on.
it, huh?
On Christmas? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but bro, that's fire. Wonder Woman's fire.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, no, I'm all about that Warner deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's so funny they pissed off everybody but us.
They pissed off everybody. Bro, Christopher Nolan flipping out and shit about this deal, and I'm like, my man, you think your bitch ass solved this whole virus and you could just release a movie in the middle of it, and you also thought you weren't gonna be salty about it afterwards? Come on, my man, that shit's on. You know, it just came out. Shout out Tenet, just came out.
Yeah. Hey, look, Tenants. Look,
Tenet.
you know I want to see the movie, but you
I ain't
can't be
gonna watch it.
releasing. You ain't gonna watch it?
Not until that shit's for free. Or 99-cent
The
download
free.
or the fuck.
I'll
It's like
watch it.
$25 to watch this shit right now.
I'll watch it for that $3.99 download on Amazon Prime. Like, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, speaking. Well, first off, I'm gonna say this. Yeah,
All right.
Nolan's. Look, we all love you. You do great work. All that stuff. Blah blah
He full
blah.
of himself though, my man.
But you can't be releasing shit in the theaters thinking like you gonna bring theaters back in the middle of a goddamn pandemic.
I know.
You like, Europe's, they got locked down. They got locked
Bruh.
right back down to quarantine
Bruh.
again.
Australia just awake now. It's out and about. It's doing its thing.
New Zealand having a great time.
Chilling. Oh, fucking dude.
Just
I was thinking
loving
about
life.
this. Speaking of,
What?
how off the fucking chain is gonna be the year without this quarantine?
Oh, bro.
America's gonna go crazy, bro.
There's gonna be parties dedicated to this. That's what we should start
100%.
doing. We should start doing party planning.
Oh my god, you know your boy is really good at planning some shit,
Oh, I know your boy planning some shit.
bro. That was basically my job for a long time. So, yeah. Shout out to that. We gonna do that. Yeah. Go ahead and hire you boys.
That quick sixer, end of the year party.
Yeah.
That quick sixer end of the pandemic party.
You know that quick sixer party planning committee. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are.
We looking for
That's
members.
Our tagline is go ahead and hire your boys.
What's the budget? That's the other.
What's your budget, bitch?
What's your budget, bitch?
No, we're gonna keep that for sure. We should probably close this one out though.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you don't want to go too crazy. I can go too crazy with it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we going socks and sandals, so you know we going crazy.
We
I already got this thing someone knows.
Bruh, I almost went shirtless for this one. Almost did.
I did come in with this shirt unbuttoned. I was like, nah,
I did that too.
That.
I did that too. And Meg goes, "You want that to be on the internet?" And I was like, "Damn." I said, "You right."
It's like you know when your wife asks you a question and like you don't even have to answer it because you know exactly what the answer is and you just go ahead and
you
do
already
it.
know. You're like, yeah, I fucked up, whatever. But shout out to the wives.
Shout out to wives, yeah.
Knowing how we were perceived in our not in our minds, but in other people's minds. So that shout out to them for that. Shout out to your husbands if you into that. I don't know what you're into.
Shout out to all of them,
Shout out to just people in just people. You know what I'm saying?
People together.
I bet Christopher Nolan don't like a beach.
I don't think Christopher Nolan
He seemed like
does.
he don't like sands. You know what I'm saying?
He be too anal about it. You know what I'm saying?
He don't like. I bet you he would not seesaw with you. Just saying.
He wouldn't ride the wave for sure.
No, he wouldn't be on the wave.
He wouldn't body surf it.
I appreciate his work, but he wouldn't ride the wave. You know.
You know who would ride the wave though?
Your boy.
Your boy, but also them Danos.
Danos would.
Danos will ride the wave.
Danos would ride the wave. I think Pattinson would ride the wave.
Pattinson would definitely ride the wave.
He needs to too. He would be though. I heard. You know, he'd be stinking ass boy.
He be, you know, he hair be messed up, but that still look good. I don't understand it.
I don't understand. Like, bro, you haven't watched that shit in 2 months. Like, you know that shit is just sticking up because you haven't watched it. It's dirt.
It's dirty, and the dirt holds it up, and it just looks great.
Yeah,
but you know,
he get a fuck. He take a fuck.
Pattinson be the boy, be like, "Could we please ride the wave together?" You know what I'm saying?
He would. He would seduce you into the wave. Real quick. Yeah, he'd be like, he'd look over at you, hit you with them Edward eyes. Ooh. You don't even know. You'd be like, "Oh damn, damn, your skin shines in real life, not just in that movie. Damn, you got them diamonds in it." And you're like, them beautiful eyes. I'll ride them waves with you, bro. Let's go. But anyways,
he be cutting the waves with that jawbone. Oh wait, I'm still going.
It's been your boys. Shout out to Humble C, Santa Cruz, California. Go check them out if you haven't. This art is fucking sick. Socks and Sandals episode. It's been your boys. Oh, remember that sunscreens? You know, when you out on that beach. Yeah, go ahead and get that Zincs. You know what I'm saying? It's been a fun one. I think we had a fun one. You know,
it was a good one. I'm sipping on this beer after this. You know that?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go sip on this beer too. You know, we ordered some. You know, we haven't had a day where we ordered some shitty Chinese. You know, every now and then you're like, I want some shitty Chinese.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we did that tonight for the first time. So I'm about to go eat. You know, you boy hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Let go.
But thanks for riding this wave for us. You know, it's been your boys. We the Quick Sister Podcast. This has been Happy Hour. Second time around with Humble C. It's your boys, Pat Irish, Drew Pasley. And the Beach. We the Beach Boys, you know what I'm saying? We out.
Oh, I stopped the record. It's still recording.
Oh, fuck. I'm stopping.